Have you ever gone to a grocery store and bought some kind of dairy product like milk, yogurt, or butter? We probably all have at some time in our lives. The supply chain management for butter manufacturing has 4 steps. First, we will look at the raw materials. Second, we will look at the production process. Third, we will look at the finished product. And lastly, we will look at the warehousing and shipping process. First, we are going to look at the raw materials. According to the Journal of Intelligent Manufacturing, a fuzzy QFD approach to determine supply chain management strategies in the dairy industry by Z. Ayag, F. Salmon-Luogli, G. Bukowskin. To determine how much of raw materials a company needs is based on a customer's needs and how much the customer orders. This will determine everything that the company needs to order and get from their suppliers to fulfill the orders of the customers. Sometimes it is hard to get certain raw materials, such as our packaging materials and the cream that is used to make butter. That all determines on weather and breakdowns, and if there are problems at the other facilities that make the products and materials that we need, or if the cows just aren't producing. So second, we will look at the production process. According to the International Journal of Computer Integrated Manufacturing, a simulation-based decision support system to improve the resilience of the supply chain by K. Simas and S. Rahimafard. Companies need to be prepared for anything and everything when it comes to supply chain. So for making butter, you need cream, and without cream, there is no butter making going on. So everything needs to be in place to make sure that the cream arrives at the facility when it's supposed to, or at least close to the date that is supposed to. Third, we will look at the finished product. This process is when everything comes together to make the finished product called butter. That is having all things in place like butter. That is in spec, the wax paper, the cartons, the boxes that the cartons go into, and the correct lot numbers and due dates. All of these things need to be in place or the customer will not get the product that they need and the product that they have paid for and ordered. You need to have a good check and balance on everything that you are making. Lastly, we will look at warehousing and shipping. According to the International Journal of Dairy Technology, the design of an integrated supply chain model for supporting the traceability of dairy products by I. Manikis and B. Manos. It is very important that a company be able to trace everything that is made within their facility. This is important because if there's a recall, they can trace what has been made by lot numbers and due dates, as well as the tags and labels on each pallets that have been made that go into the warehouse for storage and used for shipping. So traceability not only is good for the finished product, but also from the beginning process to the end process, with every aspect of the process. So after it goes into the warehouse, it is graded and they're ready for shipment to our customers. So in conclusion, we first looked at the raw materials. Second, we looked at the production process. Third, we looked at the finished product. And lastly, we looked at the warehousing and shipping process. As long as there are no major issues within the supply chain process, this is where you and I can buy this butter from a store, but not just butter, but also milk, yogurt, and any other product that is there. Thank you.